Welcome viewers, I am Tutor Cletus Okoli. In today's math class, we want to solve an exponential equation, an Olympiad math question. And it is given to us on the board that if e raised to the power m plus e raised to the power 5 is equal to e raised to the power m plus 5, then we are asked to find the value of n. Watch this video till the end. Also like my videos and subscribe to my channel. Alright. Solution. I am given to solve e raised to the power n plus e raised to the power 5 equal to e raised to the power n plus 5. From the law of indices, if I have a raised to the power x plus y, it is equal to a raised to the power x multiplied by a raised to the power y. This is the law of indices. I will apply it to the right hand side, and that will give me e raised to the power n plus e raised to the power 5 equal to e raised to the power m multiplied by e raised to the power 5. At this point, I want to move what I have by the right hand side to the left, and also move e raised to the power 5 from the left hand side to the right hand side. Doing that, I will get e raised to the power n. Moving this to the left will give me minus e raised to the power m multiplied by e raised to the power 5 equal to, moving plus e raised to the power 5 to the right hand side will give me minus e raised to the power 5. Very good. The next I will do, from the left hand side, I will factor e raised to the power n outside the bracket because it is common. And that will give me e raised to the power n into the bracket. I have here 1 minus, left here is e raised to the power 5. Everything is equal to minus e raised to the power 5. The next step I will take is to divide both sides of this equation now at this point by what I have in the bracket, which is 1 minus e raised to the power 5. And to do that, I will get e raised to the power n into 1 minus e raised to the power 5, all divided by 1 minus e raised to the power 5 equal to minus e raised to the power 5 divided by 1 minus e raised to the power 5. And when this happens, you will notice from the left hand side that 1 minus e raised to the power 5 will cancel with what I have at the numerator, also 1 minus e raised to the power 5, leaving me by the left hand side with just e raised to the power n equal to, and by the right hand side I still have minus e raised to the power 5 all over 1 minus e raised to the power 5. At this point, 1 minus e raised to the power 5 is the same thing as minus into e raised to the power 5 minus 1. Okay? The essence is because I want to cancel out the negative sign at the numerator. That means I will use this to replace what I have at the denominator to have it as e raised to the power m is equal to minus e raised to the power 5 all over minus 1 minus bracket open e raised to the power 5 minus 1 bracket close. What have I done? I multiplied everything at the denominator by negative sign. So minus 1 times 1 will give me minus 1 times 1 will give me minus 1. And the minus 1 times minus e raised to the power 5 will give me plus e raised to the power 5. So that is just exactly what I have done. So that minus can now cancel out minus. I will have left e raised to the power n equal to e raised to the power 5 all over e raised to the power 5 minus 1. From this point, I can take the natural logarithm to both sides. And that means I will take the ln of e raised to the power n equal to ln natural logarithm of e raised to the power 5 all over e raised to the power 5 minus 1. So I'm taking ln to both sides, the natural logarithm to both sides. And when that happens, by law of indices or logarithms, if I have lane e raised to power a, it is equal to a lane e. Okay? That is it. Meaning that this m will come to the front to give me next as m multiplied by lane e. The natural logarithm of e equal to lane, okay, of e raised to power 5 over e raised to power 5 minus 1. At this point, I want you to note that the natural logarithm of e is equal to 1. That means m multiplied by 1 is equal to the natural logarithm of e raised to power 5 all over e raised to power 5 minus 1. Okay? Finally, m times 1 is n, which is equal to lane of e raised to power 5 all over e raised to power 5 minus 1. Final answer. So this is the value of m. Thank you for watching this video today, and remember to subscribe to my channel and also like my videos. God bless you.